But you got a thumbs up.
Yeah, that was me.
Hello, everybody.
Hi. Oh, if they watch the premiere, they'll know what that means. Hi.
Right. Okay. Yeah, this is what I gotta do. Do. Oh, I hear your cricket.
Yeah, he's back.
He is back, and he is loud. All right.
They're getting in somewhere. I don't know where.
Yeah, I don't know. Hi, Eric.
What up, Eric?
Alexis.
I just sat down in front of my computer. I seen your message, but I didn't get a chance to read it. I'm gonna read that real quick.
All right. I'm dropping the link to the other channel, and I'll do that a couple times throughout the live. So how are y'all doing today? What is it, Wednesday today? I'm getting my days confused. Oh, come on. Yes, it's Wednesday. Woo, woo. So I'm going to be working on decals. I got a couple decals I got to do. So while we're live.
Okay. Eric, I don't think the program we use for our vinyl would work with that, only because our program is like OEM specific to our cutter. It's like designed to work specifically with and only our cutter. But I'm trying to remember. Do you remember the guy at the flea market we talked to last weekend that makes some signs?
I remember him, yes.
What software he said he uses?
No. It was one that I never heard.
But he said it's the same as a vinyl software.
Yeah, I just don't remember
exactly. The guy that was doing vinyl. I can find out for you probably this weekend if the guy is at the flea market again. He was very informational on his process, and it's the same thing. I just don't remember the software that he said he uses, but it is a vinyl software.
Yeah, he was talking, and it was so intriguing, but I was so hypnotized by his work. I absolutely loved his work, so I was looking at all the stuff that he had made. So.
But I did send you in the message what we use, but I don't know. Unless there's a way to a workaround or something to get it work, but I messaged you back with the name of our software. Inkscape. Maybe. I know we tried working with Inkscape in the beginning because we didn't want to purchase software, and it was kind of confusing.
Yeah, I was very confused.
I mean, I guess you can do some really cool stuff with it, but I believe it can even do more than what our software does. But we wanted a more simplified version.
Yeah, I don't know.
But if the guy's there this weekend, I'll find out. And he's pretty cool. If it's I might even be able to get you a copy of it if it's not readily available. DXF SVG. I know he works with SVG. He's using whatever software it was. He says his cuts are in SVG files. That I do remember. Hey, JRKR.
We said hello to Jennifer, right?
I just did now.
Okay, hello Jennifer, hello JRKR, hello everybody in chat.
The reason that I decided to do this live is to kind of People have been asking us about our other channel and whatever. We do have a couple of videos up there, but I did schedule a premiere for 2 o'clock Central Time that me and Jaslyn went out and recorded the other day. She wants to be the camera person for us. So it was like her first day recording, and I think it was my first day of being live, talking to myself, basically. So I don't know how good it would be, but Destiny dropped the link to it.
The channel.
If you, oh, thanks, Jennifer. That's
yeah,
good.
Jennifer, thank you.
I don't know. I was a little nervous. Jaslyn was a little nervous. I do believe we forgot to turn the camera stability on, so you might find it a little entertaining. It's the first time we've had these cameras, these action cams and everything for quite a while, but we've never really used them.
Yeah, so they're just now starting to get used and learned and all that fun jazzy stuff.
So it's a premiere. It's not real long. I think in total it's like 20 minutes. So it wouldn't take up much time. Just want to let us know in the chat or in the comments over there if you check it out, what you think and how we did for like our first solo video. Usually I'm a live person. I have something to feed off of, but you're gonna see. And then I'm gonna work on a totally new style.
Yeah.
I don't want to say a new style of like footage, but a new style of filming that I think you people will really enjoy. It's really interactive. So keep an eye out for that, and I'll make sure I mention it when we drop that. We'll probably play with it this week, and if I think it looks pretty good, then we'll actually film something with it. Eric, we'll be coming out to Minnesota to pick up the machine 1st of November, hopefully. What up, Craig? Where are you going in Minnesota, Eric? I mean, if it's not, we're Wisconsin, but if it's not real far, I'd be up for a day trip, meet up or something, grab some lunch or hang out or something. Are you doing an overnight or is it a day trip? And are you coming through Wisconsin is what I should ask. What's going on, Craig? What's new, man?
I'm cutting, so is it loud?
I don't hear it at all right now.
Oh, it's going crazy. It seems really loud to me.
I don't even hear it. Same shit, different day, Craig says. Yeah, I hear you, man.
I was going to ask what SSDD means.
I hear you. Same here.
I wasn't sure what it meant.
And let me look that up. I don't know where that is.
Never heard of it.
Let me see how far it is from us.
But I haven't heard of a lot of places.
Direction. Oh, okay.
How far is it away?
About 3.5 hours.
That's it?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's on this side of Minneapolis.
Oh, that's cool.
I'd be down for that, man, if you want to hook up or something. And where are you coming from, Eric? Shared your premiere in a few Facebook groups. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I shared it in my personal page, the Bargain Effect Facebook page, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, LinkedIn, Tumblr, Ohio. Oh, you might go through.
What are you doing, Tommy?
Huh?
What are you doing, Tommy?
I'm trying to see if there's. Hey, you know what, dude? If you're gonna go by, yeah, dude, you're gonna go right past our house. He's gonna come right up 90, right through the Dells, right through Mauston, You're gonna come right past our house, like literally right past our house.
Do you like Chinese food? Buffets?
Or burgers, man. We can take them to Monk's.
Right.
There's this bar, man. Monk's burgers are off the hook, dude. If you like greasy.
We like greasy, can you tell? Sorry.
Yeah, he's literally here. I'm gonna show you here.
Okay.
Let me pop this over here. And share my screen.
Barbecue or Yes Burgers.
There we go. Okay, so I just did Ohio to that town, Scandia or whatever. But this is the route it showed, and we live right here.
Well, yeah.
You know, I mean, technically we live like right here in Friendship, but from here to here is like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And this would be like, if you wanted to meet up en route, this would be like probably the most interesting, entertaining place.
The Dells.
With the most things to do if you wanted to spend a little time or something. If you just wanted to grab a bite to eat, I don't know. We got a Chinese restaurant in Boston. The Dells has got anything you can think of.
Monk's is like the best, though, I think.
I'll show you the Dells here. I'll switch to the satellite view. This right here is the water park capital of the world, they say. But this is all water park strip. This is our downtown, all the shops and everything, and then there's food all over the place. If you like food, maybe you don't want to eat. I don't know. But
we'll have to try and meet up.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to make it a point either way to meet up, man.
Yeah, we're foodie people. We love food.
Barbecue or yes, burger. Barbecue. What do we got for barbecue in the Dells besides Famous Dave's? I don't know. Famous Dave's is commercial barbecue. It's not like real barbecue.
I don't know, but we have a backyard.
Yeah. I mean,
we have a barbecue backyard.
You're not doing that, and like you're not driving all the way there and turning around and going back home right away, are you? Or are you doing an overnight somewhere? Am I taking the monkey? If he wants me to take the monkey, I'll take the monkey, man. We'll go out to eat, rock the monkey.
Craig. Craig wants you to take Pogo.
Yeah, I know. I'll take the monkey. That's what I said. We'll go rock the monkey.
He wants to meet resellers too.
Wait till I take him out fishing.
Oh, jeez. That'll be fun.
Probably an overnight or a couple.
Sweet.
Okay. Well, if you're interested in staying anywhere around here, we know all the good rate motels. Or if you want to come hang out here, man, and barbecue, burn some shit up, have a fire, we got a pop-up too. More than welcome. Sleep 6. We usually have it set up here in the yard most of the time. Wouldn't cost you a dime.
And I'll even leave a mint on your pillow.
She's like, what is that? Super 8. We'll leave the light on for you. Hi, Aunt Kelly.
Hello, Aunt Kelly.
But we'll chat. We'll figure it out, man. That would be cool. That would be real cool.
Maybe he doesn't like us like that.
No, he said we'll have to try to meet up. Hey,
I'm
well,
trying to be like you. Didn't work very well.
Gary's in the house.
Hello, Gary.
And Kelly, you've got time, you should check out me and Jaslyn's premiere we got going on at 2 o'clock Central on our other channel.
Yep, I'm gonna drop that link again.
The link is in the description. Destiny's gonna drop the link in chat. She said she'll come. What? You're gonna come visit us?
Woo woo! That would be rockingly awesome.
Let's make it a party. Who else wants to come? Whatever. We got a big backyard. We can pitch tents. We can. November. Is that what he said?
Eric!
November might be a little chilly for tents.
Honey, did you see what Eric said?
Oh.
Y'all my favorite YouTubers. Oh, you just melted my heart, Eric.
That made my day.
Right? I'm gonna cry. No mints. Hey.
Oh, we always have plenty coffee. Right now we have 3 different coffees in the house. We have our regular cheapo brand. And then I got my what is it? Caramel smooth caramel something or another. Oh, it's really good. It's a really smooth coffee.
I got it.
Into the caramel.
I got it. It is called Caramel Overload Grog.
Yep, that stuff is good.
I can still smell it, and the bag is sealed. This is like some of the best coffee we have in our area.
Berry Brothers, yep.
And man, let me tell you, I love it. This is my coffee.
Yep, she loves her Highlander grog.
Which is caramel,
also
butterscotch, and hazelnut.
Yep,
and it's also Berry Brothers.
Also a very cool coffee. And the coffee is not dominated by those flavors. There's just a hint of it there.
Yeah, it's really yummy.
Flavored coffee with just a hint, a slight hint.
But it explains why I like hazelnut so much, because I honestly didn't know that Highlander Grog had hazelnut in it. And I love hazelnut.
Eric's curious of what type of work the guy at the flea market is doing. Did you take any pictures of it?
I did not. He's doing, okay, so what he's doing.
I'm going to look at the flea market and see if by chance they showcased them.
Okay, so let me try to explain it. And Kelly, okay, I don't want to drink dog pee. I'll bring my own. It is not. It's really yummy. It's really yummy stuff. What? The Highlander Grog and all that. But anyway, so the guy makes signs. He cuts signs and he powder coat paints them. And let me tell you, he is phenomenal.
Yeah, he said he was cutting them. He said he started out cutting them and he had buyers here and there, you know, and then he started painting them and he sells them like crazy.
Yeah, he does.
He can't find any pictures here.
He had an American flag that was huge. It was huge. And we saw it in the parking lot. This is before we actually went into the flea market. And we saw it and we're like, oh, that is so cool. So we stopped and asked the gentleman that bought it where he got it. So he told us where he got it. I had a live, so we came back home and I did my live. And then we went back to the flea market, and that's when we ran into the gentleman that did this. And let me tell you, we should have taken pictures because his work is phenomenal. I love that kind of stuff.
Oh, he gave us a card, didn't he?
He did give us a card. You should have it on you.
I think it's in my wallet.
Oh.
Which I think is out in the truck.
Locked up in the truck?
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find Jaslyn. Let me yell for her.
But he does, I forgot what gauge metal he said he was working with. It's a stout metal, but it's not like super thick. It's not like big steel or anything like that.
No, maybe we can talk to him and see if he'll come on and talk about it.
I'm trying to see if I can kind of find a sample of what he's doing. Okay, here's kind of a All right, let me bring this up. This isn't his work, but it's kind of like it. It's the same idea.
Yeah.
So if that helps you out. And then he does everything. He had like little, probably, I don't know, 6-8 inch like fish and butterflies and stuff, all the way up to, I think he said he could do up to a 3 foot, and that's just because that's what his powder coat oven is restricted to.
Aunt Kelly, we're an hour up behind you, by the way. So it's 2 o'clock our time. So it'd be 3 o'clock your time, Aunt Kelly.
But he does really cool work. Like I say, he powder coats it. He puts some metal flake in it. He uses some color changing paints on some of it.
Oh, that stuff was cool. And we asked him, if he would be able to make us a sign for our Ventures on the Cheap. And so when we are ready, he's willing to do it. So I thought that was pretty wickedly awesome. And it's very affordable.
Yeah, I don't remember the gauge. He told me, like I say, he was real informative, real detailed. He, basically, because we just got to talking to him about, his size, and that we do that because he was trying to explain, the program he uses and stuff. And I was like, we're familiar with how, because we do vinyl. So then we just got into a big discussion, and he went through like his whole process and and he told me everything. He told me the software, he told me the metal, he told me the paints. I just don't remember any of it. But I know he's getting good money.
Yeah.
Getting good money. I mean, he's reasonable, but it's still good money for what I know his cost is. And people were paying it.
Yes, they were.
Yeah, exactly like what you just sent me. Those look sharp. I mean, not exactly like that, those things, but that style.
Well, it's not in the truck in the book or in the thing. No. Jess says your wallet's not in there.
Is it in the basket? Oh, it's in the back of the bike.
Oh yeah, you gotta go into the garage and go. Don't be a brat. She's all like doing that cheer thing. Tommy let Destiny drive. Drive what?
I try to get her to drive as much as I can. She doesn't drive very often. Not when we're together. I'm always a driver, but I like it when she drives because then I actually get to look around once in a while.
I drive, just not a lot.
Can I do that picture of what you're doing so Destiny can see it? Because she's actually on a different floor, Eric. But I don't want to share it unless you say, yeah, go ahead.
He said absolutely.
All right, cool. There we go. These are sharp. I like these.
Oh, ooh, that's awesome.
Yeah, those are cool.
I like that. And I love the way that they have that shimmer.
And then what else? There's another. What is that?
Is that a grill?
That's what I was wondering. It looks cool, whatever it is. I'm just not sure what it is.
That was pretty wickedly awesome.
Oh, he's got a few more here.
Sweet.
There we go. Fire rings.
Ooh.
Those are cool. We might have to talk, man.
Right. Hey, honey, Your daughter brought it to me and not you.
Well,
I don't carry Dad's wallet unless he has me to. He did it, silly pants. Portable grill comes apart. See, that's awesome.
Thank you.
Awesome.
All right, let's see. I know I stuck his card in here somewhere.
Yeah, you got a lot of cards in there.
Well, I got my cards in there. Mostly. Cleaned a lot out and put them in the... Most of the other ones in the Rolodex.
Yeah, you got to do that with the rest of them. We try to get a card from everybody that we come across. So that way, that we talk to with things that they do. And
all right. I had it in my pocket that day if I didn't have my wallet.
It's in the bedroom next to your bed.
Might be by the basket. Because I thought I had it in here. But, you know. Oh. She'll find it. So what's everybody else up to today? I'm actually tired. I've been up since 2. I have to take a nap today. A 5x10 table. Holy cow. Yeah, I know his table, his restriction was his powder coat oven. I think he said his table was pretty big. It was bigger than what his oven could take. And I don't know much about powder coating to know like what type of oven that would be, if it's like a big pizza oven or it's an Inferno oven.
I didn't find it. You lost it. I wonder if it's in the truck.
But it's basically the same. It's the same style that you sent me.
Yeah. He says go home or go big or go home. LOL. We went from 5 foot to 10 foot tables. Holy crap.
He went with a 5x10 foot table.
Oh yeah. Hi DJ Mac, how you doing, bud?
Hey.
Been a while. Is this your new channel? Oh, I'm just talking out loud. Make sure
Yeah, but if it's something that you plan on going into pretty heavy, you might as well start out with the good one instead of buying a littler one and then realize, oh shit, I should have just saved the money and bought the bigger one to start with. Yes, new channel, he says.
Do you have a link?
We turn him blue.
All right.
Why do you look so confused?
I was trying to find his channel.
Yeah, I hate that YouTube stopped being able to go to the channels right from the chat.
Yeah, it drives me nuts because there's absolutely, and then they made the searching of it even more harder, more complicated. That's the word I'm looking for, complicated. Oh, I can hear that cricket.
I know, he's loud today. He's just trying to say he wants to be part of the tubes too.
Maybe that's Pogo's voice.
Yeah, right. Pogo's kind of slouching today. Got to lean a little bit.
Oh, was he out partying again?
I don't know. He might have snuck out.
Yeah. Matt, can you drop your link so I can?
Yeah, you should be able to do it now. I turned him blue.
Okay. Hopefully he's still here.
He's blue. Well, as I say, it says we got 5 in here. Well, we're 2 of them. I know that.
I just poked my finger. It says we have 7 watching.
There it is.
All right. I want to make sure that I'm following.
That's his Facebook page.
Yep. Follow. See first. There we go. Wah, wah. Got it.
Yep, me too.
Thank you. Thank you.
I did. I liked and I followed.
Yep. And I put you as see first. Just saying. Just saying.
Just saying. So we didn't really, like I say, we just jumped on here to kind of inform some people about the premiere on the other channel, and didn't really have much to talk about.
And I haven't seen the video yet, so I wanted to just as surprised as everybody else. So
yeah, I forgot you haven't even watched it yet.
Yeah, no problem, Matt. No problem at all. So again, I am dropping the link to. Oh, you already did it.
I just did.
Haha, you're quicker than I was at the moment.
And that's going to be starting in 45 minutes.
Yes, I'm excited because I don't know what to expect.
I'm a little bit nervous because, like I say, it's the first time that I did like just a solo video. I mean, Jasmine was there, but she was behind the camera. She was just there. So I don't know if it's going to be boring, if they're going to find it interesting. I need some feedback on it.
But, you know, you guys recorded it. You guys edited it. You guys did everything when it came to that video. I didn't have to do nothing. So other than show you where to go.
I want to have to do nothing and just be me, and then that's what Jasmine's trying to fulfill. She wants to be the camera girl.
Yep.
She wants to be the person behind the production, which is cool with me because that's why I haven't really did videos in the past, because I didn't want to deal with carrying a camera and holding it and flipping it around and talking to it and all of that. So we'll see how it works out. Like I said, I got the other video style that we're going to work on, and that'll be interesting because that'll be fun because it's interactive. You actually get to control the camera.
Yep. That'll be fun.
And when I say you, I mean all you in chat will have individual control of the camera. So you can look where you want. Be pretty neat if it works out.
Yeah, and you know, you just have to, we've never used it. Not per se. So it'll be a learning experience. And I think that it'll be fun. Did you tell them what camera it was?
No, I know I talked about it before. All charged up a while back on the camera, or on the on my show. But this is the camera. I'll show you guys here. That's the camera. It's a 360-degree camera. It's a Kodak Pixar Pro SP360. And if you go check out some of the 360 videos, it's pretty awesome.
Yes, it is.
Quite a few of them. And if you're going to be on the computer, you'll be able to control the camera just by using your mouse. And if you're watching it on your phone, you can actually just move your phone and it'd be like you're moving the camera. So if you don't want to sit there and stare at me, you can go look at something over here. You can look up at the sky, or if we're indoors, the ceiling or whatever.
I actually had a picture on my Facebook.
Yep, I know Facebook has.
The 360 option or whatever it is.
I actually have that on mine too.
Yeah. But when my grandma Vi passed away, I put her picture up with my grandpa and me and my brother. But in memory of her.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. It'd be fun to play with, especially when we're like out on the boat and stuff. We're walking through trails and stuff like that.
Yeah, for sure.
It almost works like when you go onto those motel pages or real estate pages and they have a 360 view of the house or the room or whatever, except it's moving footage. It's not just a still picture. It's an actual video that you can do the same thing in.
It'll be fun to get it to work.
Yeah.
And learning it, and
it's a little bit more complicated of a camera than a GoPro and stuff because there's different ways to capture footage on there. So that's what I got to play with. If I feel I got that figured out, then we'll actually record something that we're gonna. Yeah, maybe I should record trying to figure it out. See all that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you should.
All the errors and goof ups. Do we have anybody active in chat? It says we have 8 people in here. Nobody's talking. We must not be very interesting today. Just got a bunch of stealth people.
It's all good.
Nobody in here. I can eat one of my dollar boxes of stars and spangled cupcakes.
We went to the grocery store and the Dells, and they had these. Hi, fishing and picking. Here but working, he says. How you doing?
Appreciate you being here. Hey, what's up, Dominic? What's going on?
He's on his YouTube one now.
Yeah, we haven't been on. Well, I haven't been on YouTube much. Started coming back on last couple of weeks, but a long time I didn't do nothing on YouTube.
Yeah.
Summer's a very busy time for me. There's just so much to do.
I am here. I am listening. I am talking, trying to follow, but I gotta get this written out or this envelope done. I write every single address out by hand. Fun.
Ah,
I need to steal Tommy's little Dymo thing.
no, it keeps your writing skills on point. I mean, honestly, you think about it. How much do people actually write anymore? I mean, the only thing I really write is if I'm taking a note on something. I mean, like a little 3-word thing, a serial number, something like that. Maybe a phrase, but I haven't sat down and wrote anything. Wrote a letter, filled out a card. Although I do personal handwritten thank yous on each one of my packing slips. I do a handwritten thank you on there. Thank you for your purchase, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, I'm always writing.
I'm trying to debate if that's worth the time and paper. I don't know if I've noticed increase in feedback or return customers or anything.
I handwrite everything on. Oops, that didn't show up, did it? Okay, good. I handwrite all my envelopes, and I tend to get a lot of good, get feedback pretty good. So maybe it helps.
Yeah, I don't know. See, it's like, I mean, what does it take me? 5 seconds, maybe 10 seconds to write thank you for your purchase, blah, blah, blah. Have a wonderful day. Hope you enjoy whatever I put on there. But, I want to definitely up my game and become high volume. So what if I had to write like 60 of them a day? Now, not that it would be a ton of writing, but those seconds add up. And that paper that I actually print the packing slips, which I don't know if it does any good to send a packing slip or not. How about you guys? When you guys order something, do you like a packing slip in it? Or, I mean, they always end up in the mine. I get them. I kind of like them that they're there, but it just ends up in the garbage anyway. It's like, oh, yep, okay, that's what it is, and throw it in the garbage. So it's like, maybe it's adding to the landfills, for somebody just to look at it for a split second. I don't know. He took the time to handwrite a thank you. Let me make sure I leave him a feedback. I mean, if it works that way, it's worth it. But
yeah.
I know, Mac, haven't used packing slips in years unless requested.
Yeah. No slip. I don't want to remind the buyer how much they spent.
See, and I never get requests for packing slips. I do get requests for don't put a packing slip in, and I'm sure that's probably a drop shipper. They always say, oh, it's a gift, but I figure chances are it's a drop shipper, which I don't care. Get your money. I'm getting what I want out of it. I don't care. But I don't know. You just figure I use a half a sheet of paper for each packing slip, and then the time to write it, and the pen ink to write it. I just don't know if it's worth it. I have toner. I use a toner thermal printer that I print my packing slips on. So now I have a lifetime supply of toner. So there's not really any cost other than the electricity to heat the drum. I just don't know if it's worth it. I didn't do it for a long time. I always sent packing slips. I didn't always write a thank you on it. I didn't really notice a difference when I started writing a thank you. So I don't know. Guess I'm overthinking it.
Are you?
I get a pretty decent feedback ratio, so I should just stop sending them and see if I notice getting less. It's been so long that I've been doing it that I never really tried it any other way other than changing from just a regular packing slip to a hand thank you. But now eBay's got it on your packing slips where you can put in and it'll print on there like whatever you'd want to say, the thank yous and whatever. I don't know if people are in that state of mind where like the handwritten personalization means anything anymore.
I get excited when I see that somebody has taken the time, almost said taken the time to handwrite. But I guess that's just me.
Merch business is actually pretty much at a nil now. We get like some small orders here and there. What we've been doing is a ton of vinyl decals on eBay.
Yep.
But as far as like shirts and mugs and stuff, not so much. And I think it's because people aren't going out and having events to get any of it done. So everything's just kind of sitting there. I don't know if you can see it, but actually our heat press is just off to the right of Destiny's screen. She turns her camera the heat presses and the mug presses are actually sitting with garbage bags on them so they don't get dusty because they're used that little. That vinyl cutter's running every day.
Yeah.
People ain't
I'm
buying
actually
shirts.
packaging up one now.
They ain't buying shirts and mugs, but they're putting decals on their car, which is fine with me because I think it's the highest profit item and the easiest work. So it's cool. We're just growing on. She's just been basically growing the Prince by TVE store with vinyl. There's a few mugs in there.
I took them all out so I could redo them.
We haven't really done any shirts, like I say, other than a handful here and there from people that know that we do them. We haven't really been marketing it real hard either, though. She's been content with the decal. Yeah, that's got to be impacting you. Back.
What's that?
You guys are having no events out there. Nothing's going on. Thanks. Yeah, glad I cut my day job. We have some team jersey sales. That's about it. Did well with some face masks. Yeah, we thought about doing some face masks, but and if you look out there now, there's so much of them. I mean, even around here, I mean, at the flea market, you got 20 people selling them. There's people that got tables on the corner selling them. And here, for the most part, where we live, I'd say about 15% of the population is wearing them. 50% of the population is trying to sell them in one way or another. So we're like, nah. Destiny listened to a guy last weekend at the flea market, like a 20-minute spiel on how his masks are better than everybody else's. I kind of felt bad. I was like, man, you're wasting this guy's time because you know we ain't gonna buy none.
And I can't wear one, so
he was trying.
And it wasn't that I just wanted
to and that's true. You know, I mean, I'll wear masks. I'm not against them if it makes you feel comfortable wearing it. More power to you. I'm not the one that like laughs at people for wearing them or talk shit to wear them, and I'll wear them if a business says we prefer you wear one. I'll wear one. I don't have a problem with it. There's a couple stores we go in that our county doesn't enforce the mask, even though it's a state mandate. But if we go up to the next county, you go into Walmart, you know, you got to have a mask. So I'll put one on. I keep a couple in the truck, but it would be hard for me to tell people and convince people you should buy a mask from me and wear it for any other reason than just to put money in my pocket, because I don't know. "26 minutes, Fishing and Picking says, yeah, we're actually probably going to get off of here in about 5 minutes.
Yeah, take them.
So I can go have a quick smoke and go to the party before our premiere starts. Like I say, if you guys got some time, jump over there. Give me some feedback on it. Advice. I mean, that's the channel. This channel is just kind of like my channel.
Hangout channel.
Yeah, and the other one we actually want to see. We want to see what it's capable of financially. So we're open to any criticism or critiquing.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. I agree with you. I mean, if I was gonna buy a mask, I mean, I wear the one, those little cheapy, whatever they are, like the hospital doctor doctor looking ones, just because we got a bunch for free. So if I go in somewhere and I need one, that's what I wear. But yeah, polyester. And I don't know, the guy at the flea market, his masks are probably better than just like a regular mask, because he was talking about it's something like 16 layers and of whatever, and the knitting is at such a thread count, and I was like, yeah.
Fishing and Pickin said, y'all should clickbait the title with auction to get our reseller friends' attention. Honey, I ran out of tape.
You need a roll?
Yes, please.
I don't know if I have it.
I think I have a roll here, but I need to show me how to change this.
I've been wearing a lot of polyester lately, like when I go fishing, because it just doesn't seem to stick to me. And cotton is so hot in the sun. It's the winter that I don't care for the polyester. Actually, this is a polyester, 100% polyester shirt I got on now. But I'm gonna sublam some big, probably our logo, because it's just black, so it should show up on here. And some other, I don't know, little fishing designs or something. I know oh, you got tape?
Yeah.
I know sublimation isn't great on darker colors, but it's better than the printing cut. Probably do some of that too, because it doesn't last very long, but then I'll just go buy another used shirt and do some more.
All right, I'm going to drop the link one more time.
Go with your man's hill.
See, I found this.
What is that? Oh, that's the grip tape for the boat?
Yep.
Yeah, so, real quick on the other one, because the one is actually fishing today on the other channel, but we're also doing a pop-up renovation. We're doing a boat renovation. What else are we doing, honey? Oh, I'm working on my motorcycle. And,
campgrounds.
Campgrounds, vacations, stuff like that. That's why we named it Adventures on the Cheap, because it's everything we do. We do on a budget. We went out. I'll give you an example. We went out. We want to redo the paint inside. We want to paint the cabinetry and stuff inside the pop-up, and we got some really cool paint, but it was a Oops paint. And we got a kick-ass deal from the guy at Ace Hardware on it. And we got like a $40 quality paint. I don't remember the brand, but I know the paints of that brand were like $40 for a gallon.
Yeah.
And we got it cheap. So if you want to find out, you'll have to watch for that video how cheap we got it. Actually, we got 2 gallons for the cheap money, because he gave us one if we wanted to lighten the color a little bit.
Yeah, I like the color, and yes, I know.
But she's colorblind.
I'm colorblind.
It's a little darker than what I was looking for, but he gave us a whole nother gallon of backroom paint to try to lighten it ourselves. He just gave it to us because
it had a pinhole.
You got the can, and it had a pinhole it got a pinhole from a nail or something when it was being stocked or something, so they put tape over it, over the hole, and put it in the back room, so he can't guarantee quality or whatever. He don't remember how long it's been sitting back there. But
I found this taper, but I don't know how good that's gonna go, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna mute. I'm gonna be here, but I'm gonna mute while I do this.
Well, we got like 2 minutes left.
Okay, well, if they want to hear tape.
I like my long sleeve polyester shirts when I'm fishing because they're light, but yet it keeps the bugs that dust off your arms and stuff. And my white ones, they're actually cooler. I'm cooler in the long sleeve polyester in the sun than I am if I don't have it on. And I'm wearing a short sleeve shirt or no shirt. There ain't many times I go without no shirt because I got a lot of belly to hide.
He doesn't want to show off his Kool-Aid man.
Yeah, see, most of you guys see me from here up. In the premiere, you'll see my belly. It's there. Can't miss it.
It's not as big as you keep thinking it is.
We'll just blame it on the widescreen.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you're going to blame it on my cooking.
Oh, widescreen. That too. That don't help.
Gotta feed you. You can't be starving.
So, all right. So we're about 1 minute here. So we're gonna say our goodbyes.
Bye, everybody. Hope to see you over at the Adventures on the Cheap YouTube channel.
Be starting in 20 minutes. Hope we get some people in there. You know, the channel itself only has what 35 subscribers on it, but it's a real new channel. And
You gotta highlight that. That's flipping great.
it didn't pop up yet.
Oh, that was great. I see it now.
Yeah, there it is.
It's a tool shed. Big tool / big tool shed. That's flipping awesome. Love it. Fish and Pickin said he'll be there.
Awesome.
I'm excited. So I get to experience the video for the first time with all of y'all. So
Yeah.
I'm happy.
Yeah. So anybody makes it over there, we appreciate you. And if you
Much
can't make it
love,
over there, you're busy, you got something else to do, or there's just somebody else you want to watch, we still appreciate you. So, all right, I'm gonna.
What? Did you see Did you see his comment? Unfortunately for some, it's parking a Yugo and a 4-car garage.
Okay, hon. We're gonna get out. Thanks, Dominic. Good chatting with you. We'll be back. I'm gonna start jumping on here a little bit more often.
Yeah.
Starting to wind down a little bit. I got a couple of projects I want to finish up outside as far as yard work and whatever, and then I don't know. I'll probably jump on some lives while we're doing some of our project work, but it might be on the other channel. I don't know if I want to do lives on there or not, so we're still working that out.
Yep.
Y'all have a great day, and